coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
7-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Brady's pass complete
Mike
to number
Evans,
13, Mike
44
Evans.
yards.
Touchdown,
And the
Tampa
Bucs
Bay.
have taken a
Ryan
first
Suckup
quarter
on for the
lead.
point after.
That's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
His kick
And I don't
is
know if that
good.
was scripted.
Makes
Was
the
it an
score,
audible?
Buccaneers
Or
7,
was it just a play call that they had in their
Browns
pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 23. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the
Certainly a
pickup.
nice job there
It's
by the
second
defense
and 8.
rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 25 on second down, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown game.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Cleveland Browns.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Brings up second and 11.
Now second and 11 from the 32.
Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is
alert 33.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
He was brought down.
They call
by
that a
Shaq
loss
Barrett.
of 6 yards.
Tackled back at
And
the
it's third down
26-yard
now.
line.
Yep. Hurry. 180.
54, right there.
Alert.
Here we go, G.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry. 74 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
They're running it. Watch the eye.
Check it.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. That is caught at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
From 21 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hoover. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Nick Chubb,
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 45's the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Peek the edge, peek the edge, peek the edge.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. One touch.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Jones.
Kings.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run the ball on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
45, Mike, 45. Come on, D. 45. Mike, 45.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Run.
45's the Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Yo.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's
looks
still
that way.
time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
No, 60.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Complete to
Now the
Cameron
Bucs
Brate.
going to use the first of their
A gain of
timeouts,
7.
as they'll
First
stop the
down,
clock with 24
Buccaneers.
seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Alert. Hey, 66.
Play action, now it's Brady.
Check 13.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the play.
First down, Tampa Bay.
A quick throw caught by Godwin. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down
It's a
completion.
gain of 8. Brings up
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Here we go, D. Shadow.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Switch. Slam. Check 3.
Shadow. Go Bandit.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Ronald
And
Jones,
not able to
ball
break
carrier.
away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Check nickel.
Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Is good.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Peoples-Jones returning. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On second down, here's the option. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Let's go. My God.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going back to Lander. This time he's got him complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Kings.
54 is Mike.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to use his legs here. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Alert!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. A battle for it here, and this will be caught.
That's good.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
29-yard line.
Regular.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Brown.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
He was brought down by
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Pick it up. 45. Mike, 45.
We want it. Come to my world.
45's the mic. 45's the mic.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, check. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Double dog. That's the way. Check. 40.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Flush to his right.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, alert 33.
I'm getting tired of seeing me. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, tight.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Tighten up.
Real.
Pull it together.
Watch out.
Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Hey, set. Round 80. Round 80. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll start the drive carried by Jones. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
4-yard line.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to put one over his head as this game progresses.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties. And they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And we're back now here in Cleveland as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here's Bradley Pinion now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Regular.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
All right.
Mayfield on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic.
Mayfield on play action. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield being chased out left. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Not today, you aren't. Not today. 45's the mic. 45's the mic.
In your face.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Let's go.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
At the 18-yard line.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
45.
Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Mayfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss
Picked
next
up
time.
by Jordan Whitehead. The 40. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Sets up
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Hey, Bolt 66.
Check your hot read.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Antonio Brown.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs capitalize on. And now they're going to fake it.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Peoples-Jones returning. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Mayfield,
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson. Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
3-yard line.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.